Vocabulary won't stick no matter how many times you repeat. Native speakers talk so fast, it sounds like gibberish. Do you freeze up when you try to speak English? You're tired of memorizing words only to forget them the next day. What if I told you you're learning English all wrong? Let's be real. Textbooks just make you forget. Flashcards, useless after a while. Grammar drills, they kill your confidence. You feel embarrassed to speak, stuck forever in beginner hell, watching others zoom ahead. But here's the twist. Your brain doesn't learn best with boring rules. It learns fastest with stories, real stories that grab your heart and mind. Take Elon Musk. He failed many times, but his secret wasn't just smarts. It was storytelling, connecting ideas, and learning by experience. And guess what? This same secret can fix your English. In this video, I'll share slow, clear narration, so you actually understand every word. You'll learn real-world vocabulary you'll use every day, and emotional stories that stick in your memory forever. No more forgetting. Imagine walking into a coffee shop and ordering your favorite drink. No fear, no hesitation. Imagine watching movies or chatting with friends and finally understanding everything they say. Picture yourself speaking English with confidence, making new friends, and opening doors to amazing opportunities. You're not just learning words, you're building your future. If you're done struggling, smash that like button now. Turn on subtitles and let's learn together, step by step, story by story. Your English fluency starts here. Ready? Let's go. Chapter 1. From small-town girl to global icon. Imagine a young girl growing up on a Christmas tree farm in Pennsylvania, dreaming of stages far beyond her hometown. Taylor Swift's journey from that farm to becoming one of the most influential artists in the world is a testament to determination, talent, and resilience. For English learners across the U.S., her story offers not just language lessons, but life lessons on ambition, creativity, and perseverance. Lesson 1. Early life and musical roots. Taylor Allison Swift was born on December 13th, 1989, in Reading, Pennsylvania. Raised in the nearby town of Wyomissing, she spent her early years on her family's Christmas tree farm. From a young age, Taylor showed an interest in music, inspired by her grandmother, a professional opera singer. She began performing in local talent shows and fairs, showcasing a natural flair for storytelling through Song Lesson 2. The move to Nashville. At just 11 years old, Taylor traveled to Nashville with her mother, armed with demo tapes of her singing karaoke covers. Though initially met with rejection, she remained undeterred. Recognizing her potential, her family relocated to Hendersonville, Tennessee, to be closer to the heart of country music. There, Taylor honed her songwriting skills, blending youthful experiences with mature insights. Lesson 3. Breaking into the music industry. Taylor's persistence paid off when she caught the attention of Scott Borchetta, who was forming Big Machine Records. At 14, she became the label's first signing. In 2006, she released her debut single, Tim McGraw, which resonated with audiences and marked the beginning of her ascent in the country music scene. Lesson 4. Debut album success. Her self-titled debut album, released later that year, showcased her songwriting prowess and emotional depth. Songs like Teardrops on My Guitar and Our Song became hits, earning her critical acclaim and a growing fan base. Taylor's ability to connect with listeners through personal narratives set her apart from her peers. Lesson 5. Fearless and mainstream recognition. In 2008, Taylor released her second album, Fearless, which catapulted her to mainstream fame. The album blended country roots with pop sensibilities, featuring chart-topping singles like Love Story and You Belong With Me. Fearless became the most awarded country album in history, earning her 4 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year. Lesson 6. Speak Now, a solo endeavor. Taylor's third album, Speak Now, 2010, was entirely self-written, a rare feat in the industry. The album delved into themes of love, fame, and personal growth, with tracks like Back to December and Mean. Her songwriting maturity and melodic craftsmanship solidified her reputation as a formidable artist. Lesson 7. Red, Embracing Pop. Influences. With the release of Red. In 2012, Taylor began experimenting with pop elements, evident in songs like I Knew You Were Trouble and We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together. The album's eclectic sound reflected her evolving artistry and willingness to take creative risks. Lesson 8. 1989, a full pop transition. 1989, released in 2014, marked Taylor's official transition to pop music. The album was a commercial and critical triumph, featuring hits like Shake It Off, Blank Space, and Style. 1989 earned her 3 Grammy Awards, including her second Album of the Year, making her the first woman to win the award twice. Lesson 9. Reputation, Navigating Public Scrutiny. In 2017, Taylor released Reputation, an album that addressed her experiences with media scrutiny and personal conflicts. With a darker, edgier sound, tracks like Look What You Made Me Do showcased her resilience and ability to reinvent herself amidst controversy. Lesson 10. Lover, a return to lightness. Lover, released in 2019, saw Taylor embracing a more romantic and optimistic tone. The album celebrated love in its many forms, with songs like Lover, You Need to Calm Down, and The Archer. It reflected her growth and newfound contentment in both her personal and professional life. Lesson 11. Folklore and Evermore. Indie folk explorations during the COVID-19 pandemic, Taylor surprised fans with 2 albums, Folklore and Evermore, 2020. These projects showcased a departure from her previous styles, embracing indie folk and alternative rock influences. The introspective and narrative-driven songs received widespread acclaim, with Folklore winning Album of the Year at the Grammys. Lesson 12. The Masters Controversy. In 2019, Taylor's former record label, Big Machine Records, was sold to Scooter Braun, transferring the rights to her first 6 albums' master recordings. Feeling betrayed and voicing concerns over artist rights, Taylor decided to re-record her early albums to regain control over her work. Lesson 13. Taylor's version, reclaiming her music. Beginning in 2021, Taylor released re-recorded versions of her earlier albums, labeled Taylor's Version. These releases, including Fearless, Taylor's Version, and Red, Taylor's Version, not only allowed her to own her masters, but also introduced her music to a new generation. The re-recordings were met with commercial success and fan support. Lesson 14. The Eras Tour, a celebration of her journey. In 2023, Taylor embarked on the Eras Tour, a concert series that celebrated her musical evolution. The tour featured songs from each phase of her career, offering fans a nostalgic and comprehensive experience. It became one of the highest-grossing tours of all time, further cementing her status as a global superstar. Lesson 15. Advocacy and Philanthropy. Beyond music, Taylor has been an advocate for various causes, including education, disaster relief, and LGBTQ+ rights. She has donated to schools, supported literacy programs, and used her platform to speak out on social and political issues, demonstrating a commitment to making a positive impact. Lesson 16. Personal life and privacy. While Taylor's relationships have often been publicized, she has increasingly sought to keep her personal life private. This shift reflects her desire to maintain boundaries and focus on her artistry, allowing her work to speak for itself. Lesson 17. Influence on the music industry. Taylor's approach to songwriting, marketing, and fan engagement has influenced the music industry. Her decision to re-record her albums sparked discussions about artists' rights and ownership, inspiring others to advocate for their creative control. Lesson 18. Awards and accolades. Throughout her career, Taylor has received numerous awards, including multiple Grammys, American Music Awards, and Billboard Music Awards. She holds records for the most Album of the Year wins at the Grammys and has been recognized as one of the most influential people by Time magazine. Lesson 19. Business ventures and branding. Taylor has successfully expanded her brand beyond music, engaging in partnerships, merchandise, and strategic releases. Her business acumen has contributed to her financial success and serves as a model for artists navigating the modern music landscape. Lesson 20. Fan engagement and community building. Taylor's relationship with her fans, known as Swifties, is characterized by mutual respect and connection. She often interacts with them through social media, surprise gifts, and exclusive events, fostering a loyal and supportive community. Lesson 21. Evolving artistic identity. Taylor's willingness to evolve artistically, from country to pop to indie folk, showcases her versatility and courage to take creative risks. Her adaptability has allowed her to remain relevant and resonate with diverse audiences. Lesson 22. Storytelling through music. A hallmark of Taylor's music is her storytelling ability. She crafts songs that narrate personal experiences and universal emotions, enabling listeners to find their own stories within her lyrics. This narrative style enhances language learning by illustrating expressive vocabulary and emotional nuance. Lesson 23. Overcoming adversity. Taylor's career has not been without challenges, including public disputes and industry obstacles. Her resilience in facing adversity and transforming setbacks into opportunities serves as an inspiring example of perseverance. Lesson 24. Cultural impact and legacy. Taylor's influence extends beyond music. She has shaped cultural conversations around feminism, authenticity, and artistic integrity. Her legacy is one of empowerment, encouraging individuals to embrace their voices and stories. Lesson 25. Your story, your voice. Continued. Taylor Swift's journey from a determined young girl to a global icon illustrates the power of storytelling, the beauty of self-belief, and the strength found in staying true to yourself. Her life teaches us that you don't need to start out famous, rich, or even understood by everyone around you. What you do need, what she had, is passion, persistence, and the courage to keep going even when the world says no. For every rural student learning English in a small town, for every city teenager dreaming bigger than their surroundings allow, for every learner who struggles to find the right words, Taylor's story is your mirror. Her lyrics, her reinventions, her battles, and her bravery are proof that no voice is too small, no beginning too humble. Language, like music, is about connection, and your story, like Taylor's, deserves to be told. So what's your Taylor's version? What are the chapters you're going to write in your life? As you keep learning English, remember this: every new word you learn, every sentence you build, and every time you try again, you are getting closer to your stage, your spotlight, your story. Stay inspired, stay resilient, stay original, because just like Taylor, your voice can one day move the world.
If you loved this video and want to improve your English faster, Do these 3 things right now. 1. Hit that subscribe button because I drop powerful English lessons like this every week. 2. Smash the like button so YouTube knows this video helped you. 3. Share with friends because everyone deserves to speak English confidently. On the Control English, you get the world's simplest English tricks. Tap the bell icon to never miss a new lesson. Today's challenge: share this video with 2 friends and tell them, this channel will change your English game. Thank you. Keep learning. Keep growing.